Hey everybody, it's Steve back in Railgrade. Let's jump into Region 16's Bonus A. This one's called CO2 Warning Redux. There is a save in this one, but it's mainly the first few attempts I've done on this one. S-rank time is 40 minutes. Let's reset the region and jump in. Congratulations, Administrator. You've reached the basic requirements for warranty validity. In the interest of reducing future warranty claims, we've included an extra emissions improvement plan. This addition is not contractually required, but will increase your colony's average temperature and overall habitability. Refusal of this additional will be noted and may impact future warranty claims. From Glommer Colony Terraform Co. And the task for this one is a bit of a doozy. You got to export 1024 energy. Your colony's terraformation warranty is safe, but further burning will improve the global temperature. Your task is to burn the high cold density in this region and shore up the colony's environment. So we got our Zeppelin dock, and thankfully, energy exports at 64 per tick, which is kind of helpful. We've got a city over here with population 55. I'll kind of give you a rundown real quick on what we got to do, and then I'll do probably a build montage for this. We've got a level 0 coal power plant way here at the ass end of the map. I'm going to build a couple power plants a little bit closer, because pretty much we need to get 5 power plants up and running and just cranking out the juice for this. So we've got a coal power plant here. We have coal veins in the corners of the map, 2 corners at the top of your screen. We got one in the middle of the map. We got one over here. 2 coal veins essentially by the Zeppelin dock. One over here kind of by this, and 2 sets of water springs. Well, 3 sets. I always forget about this one over here. But what's really important to know is that the city only has a population 55, which means you only have 6 workers. We're going to have to grow the city above level, or into level 1. I think we have to get to 160 workers to get all of the people we need for this. Now, here's where the game gets dirty. And when I mean dirty, it's playing dirty with this. Water pump, super cool to help out the city, but you can't put more than 1 water pump here. So we're just going to put this one here right now, and this is not going to be running to the city just yet. This is actually going to go to catalyzed power plants that are going to be built over here. This is totally fine. We're going to get this power plant up and running, but what I want to do is get power plants over here up and running and bringing stuff over to the Zeppelin dock. That's kind of big for us. So industry, coal power plant, and you can pretty much just nestle up against the back of the map here, or even just if you want to put them up here. But I'm going to put them down here. Actually, confirm this. Okay, so these guys can go here, which means, yeah, the coal power plants can go down over here. I want to start my montage here in a moment. Because note, they can actually go a little bit closer. And you want to put them both up here because you want 1 coal power plant for each of these setups, and then a track that will actually do both of these and going to the Zeppelin dock. So if we do a track like this, totally fine. But I also want to have a track coming down this way, and this is going to be running down past the city and over to here. Obviously, I'm going to have to run it a little bit fancy about it, just because I really do not want to have the city getting in on this unless I absolutely have to. There we go. Kind of like that. And this coming back will actually take energy for a catalyst, so I'll most likely need to be doing a little bit with that. That looks terrible. Let's try that again. And this is probably where the build montage is going to start. Alright, so a little montage done. What I've done here is right now I've set up 4 coal mines with just 2 stations going into these power plants. Each of these power plants have 3 workers going into them. This one has to be a little bit finicky because this one I can't do in an exact square. Or I could do this square and just ignore this guy. That's a totally viable option, which I might go back and fix. Here, I might go back and fix that. But this has to be at the ground level just to connect with this power plant because this one's a little bit higher than that one is. I've got a train that'll bring water up to these power plants, and I'm probably just going to bring up a full 4 at a time, or actually I could switch it up and just do 2 at a time because they're not going to need it all that quick. And then down here I've got a water pump that's going to be taking people into the city. I have not built the stations yet for this train that's going to be taking stuff to the Zeppelin dock, but most likely I'll be moving 4 minimum at a time. Let's build some trains and start the clock. We also have the Spark engine available to us. This one, obviously, I cannot afford right now. I'm only sitting on about $1,000. That's a good loadout, but it's also a super expensive loadout I don't have the ability to do anything with. So I'm just going to do a couple of these cheap trains. 4 coal, boiler engine. Once I get some cash flowing, I'll go ahead and do some more up with that. Clock is running. And train, you. Clone you. We're going to put you over here. Yeah, that sounds good. Just do it and then we'll do the run down on the hill. With that, I've already pulled my money out of here, so I can't do anything until these guys start operating. And they'll take, and since they're level 0, they're going to take 2 coal every 9.5 seconds, make 1 energy. That's going to get cut in half as soon as I start bringing some water down. Let's actually do the train first to grow the city. It's going to cost me 320. And it's going to take all the water out of this. Just note, I only have 1 station for each of these guys right now because I don't need them that much. Over here, I kind of need to have a little bit more in the way of station power. So we're going to get, pretty much these guys are going to get fully saturated. Then I'll build the stations up to move that stuff over to the Zeppelin dock. I'm just going to do a point-to-point for this setup. As I get more trains and more built up, I'll go ahead and start doing some more things. Let's go ahead and put my double station down there. Happy little stations. No cash right now. Can't do anything at the moment. We already got our first worker available, by the way. There we go, got a little more cash available to me. Just gonna do a 4-pack. Wait until full, wait until empty. I don't know how this is gonna work, if this guy's gonna be picking up here, so I'm curious how this is gonna go. We'll find out in a moment. Let's actually test this out right now. So first energy of 1024 going out the door now. Definitely need to upgrade these stations to a 2-stack. Unfortunately, I can't do much here unless I like tear that down a little bit. I need to get my catalyst train going. So we're going to put another train down here. 2 water, 1 energy. So I actually want to take an energy back on a straight boiler engine. So this city is going to grow very slowly for the time being, but at the same time, we do need to get this stuff going at the mo. Alright, moving things a little bit faster, that's good. And I'm going to upgrade these trains here in just a moment. I'll start with upgrading this guy first, so pull that. I'm going to try this. This is one I saw online. This is a custom plus a boiler engine, and their max speed is 51 kph. So with the hills, we should hopefully be getting stuff moved in a little bit faster. And I'll upgrade this train here in just a moment, too. Okay. I'm just going to switch that to no weight, reconfigure you. There we go. Gonna move a little bit faster, hopefully bringing stuff in a little bit quicker as well. Not super worried about this number not being round for the time being, because eventually it's gonna it'll get rounded out, and it'll be okay. Okay, got 4 there, got 4 there. Does seem like these guys are not... Uptime is low for us, but once I get this fully saturated, fully built up, it's essentially to be taking 6 at a time to grab, like, grab all 6. Dump all, like, grab all 6, dump all 6, grab all 6, dump all 6 at once. It's not going to be like I've done in previous videos where I'm just taking a few at a time. In fact, let's go ahead and expand these stations out. 3, 3, 3, 3. Just to do that. And I want to get another power plant going soon. That's going to go probably take care of this one, just so it could bring in energy over here. But we do also have the ability to get this power plant up and running. But this one, there's so much coal over here, I'll essentially have to do... I can level this one up much faster and get it going all that more quickly. Pretty sure there's a word in there, but okay, let's try it again. All right, coal power plant. We're going to put it up against this corner here because train tracks can reach down here. There's plenty of coal, so I don't have to build up and around for it. That's kind of important with this. The water spring close by too. That's going to make things relatively easy on the build. So let's go ahead and do a couple of coal mines laid out here. I don't want this to be too close. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Let some cash come in. Do 4. Number 4 is going to go right here. Oh, I didn't realize there's a terrain there. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to swing that around like this, because I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need to have available for this. Damn it, just drop below a little bit. We'll do the 4th one over here. Same setup for the trains. And then immediately we'll start getting a track going, most likely a loop track. Getting the materials over to here and kind of keep it tight against this just to make sure things are working the best for us. Okay, put a coal mine. Not enough space, we say? Okay. So I'm going to lose a coal deposit right there, with just how I'm building this out. It happens. Okay. Note that I have no workers here, so I'm not super needing to get this up and running right away. These guys are going pretty good. I mean, theoretically, I could probably upgrade these guys. This guy especially, because this guy seems to be moving quicker. Hang on. Okay. So this guy's actually pulling faster because these trains are doing that. Super. Love that. How are we doing on bringing water up here? Good. We need that. And they are being catalyzed, so that's kind of a big thing for us, too. This guy might need to get upgraded first, I'm wondering. Not super duper concerned on that front. Right, got an extra worker available now. Let's get this up and running. And also get our water pump up and running, too, because I want to have this guy catalyzed also. Ooh, yeah. A little expensive to make this setup, but again, we need to have this stuff catalyzed, and I just need to essentially be bringing up one water at a time for it. I'm going to clone this train in a moment. We're going to clone these guys, excuse me. Clone you. Boom. Alright. Power plant number 3 up and running. I do think... Yeah, I think a little loop here is going to be fine. So we're going to do a little loop like that. Come around like this away. Kind of bring it down like that. Be a fun way to do it. There we go. A little loop like that looks fine. 1, 2, 3 on this one. Actually, I probably could get away doing 2 on that one. Because again, this guy's running so slow, I'm kind of okay with it going a little bit slower. But let's go ahead and upgrade you twice, just to increase transfer speed. I'm going to do a custom engine here. Main reason for that is I don't need to be bringing over a ton of water at a time, and I can definitely take a little bit of the energy, siphon it off, and bring it back to catalyze this water pump. All right, now we're gonna do another train. And going to do another custom here just because of how fast it's going to go. And then once I start upgrading the power plants, then I can go ahead and send this off a little bit faster. Sounds like we are getting a transfer at the dock. Yep, there we are. Cool. Yeah, this guy needs to get upgraded next, I think. Just because of how... Because we're pulling from this power plant, this guy needs to be upgraded to be able to store more energy. But at the same time, we got this train ripping down the track and bringing up 2 at a time. Even though we're not taking up a ton here. There we go. Every 4.7 seconds we're now converting. And checking down on the city. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to grow, but we really do just need to make sure that we have a good flow of materials going this way. So this guy's going to get upgraded first, and then I'll upgrade the new one that I just built, because I want to make sure that new one is getting utilized properly and not getting saturated too quickly. And also, I'll be able to do 6 trains. Oh, I was so close to getting that there. I want to make sure that I've got 6, because no, this thing is full. I can't do anything with it at the moment. But I got to make sure I get some extra cash here. Now, every 3.2 seconds I'm producing. I've got the energy. Behind my head, you can see it's 4 of 8 that I've got available. But I'm able to empty this guy out. And realistically, this train's probably going to get upgraded in a moment. Like, right now. With this 6-pack train that I'm kind of building everywhere. And I'm going to be slowly rolling out throughout this map. Alright, got 112, 10 minutes down. Not the best right now. But you can also see this power plant does need to get the upgrade. Because we're gobbling up through the power. We're gobbling the power up very quickly right now. Let's actually reconfigure you. I'm going to switch that now. It's going to have pretty good speed. But there's not 6 energy here available. There's only 5 at the moment. So, really important to get this upgraded. A catalyzed level 0 power plant is going to produce every 4 seconds. Cool. But we're fully staffed here. We're fully stocked. This train, thankfully, was able to take one back here and just keep this guy catalyzed. And we are getting points, or we're getting for the delivery, we're getting resources for it. Eventually, we are going to need to upgrade our coal mines to get them up and running. Going to pull more cash out because I want to get another power plant up and running as soon as possible. Let's see. Just want to kind of check how we're doing here. I think... Ooh. Didn't know I could get that close to it. I'm almost wondering if I need to, like, turn this into a loop. What I will do, once this train clears, I'm going to move this track over just a little bit. There we go. Just like that. So I can build the station out a little bit further and allow for a transfer of 3 at a time. This guy needs an upgrade now. Because I want to be able to move this stuff just a little bit quicker. Now, let's see. You're moving 3 at a time. Good. Hopefully it's going to be working in my favor long term. You're upgraded. Awesome. This is where we're now going to do 3 on each of these guys. Eventually we'll get them going to full. We'll get them all set up. Now, that's all going. I'm a fifth of the way there, but I can definitely kick things up in a higher gear. This water pump, I'll probably build one right next to it and catalyze this power plant. There's also this setup I got to do too. I think I'm going to do this one first because I don't have to build another power plant for it. But I've got to build a ton of mines for this one. This one I think I can get 8 coal mines down. 8 or 9. I've tried that in my previous attempts too. So we have like, maybe do like one big one there. Then we do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can do 8 here. So I want to make sure I'm getting these guys all utilized properly. Okay. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Oh wait, no, I can do 3, 4 here. Duh. Not enough space replacement. Damn. I don't want to do this. And I have to elevate this, obviously, because the trains aren't going to all reach. And all of this energy is just going to fund this other project right now. Alright, we're grabbing the energy, it looks like. I'm a little worried this guy is not... This guy just doesn't seem to be bringing stuff fast enough. I wonder if I got to double up this train. Like, increase the length. It's a 3-pack train. I just don't know why it... I don't understand why this one... Well, actually, I do understand, because there's no hills here. This one has hills. So I think I may need to increase the length on that train. Back down here, though. Let's get the other coal mines built. 1, 2... I'm gonna build all these coal mines before I start setting anything up. Damn it, I got there right as the interest was hitting. But nice thing with how this is being all set up is that I'm gonna be able to have... I'll be able to set up all the trains and to start moving a ton of coal straight into this power plant over here on the left. Hindsight, probably should have set up the trains first for the first set, just to at least have some cash coming in my way. I've got 2 of the 4 workers I need for this. I got a drop-off going right now. There we go, boom, love it. Alright, down here, I essentially have to do a double drop-off setup. So I'll do like here, and then kind of come out this way. Then here, come out. I'll kind of do like that, that, and then we're going to go up above these coal mines to make it all work, because just doing one level up, you can't actually go over all of them. So the first loop is going to be like that. The next one and then come back down like this. Ooh, that does not look that great. Oh, actually, no, this is fine, because I can just split off here and do that. And come back down this way. Kind of same thing. Demo that track. Still going to be totally fine on the range there. Drop this guy down. Now we've got this mega setup. Now this one I don't want to take down this way because I want this one to only be serviced by this train station here. Crazy? Yes. No other way around. It's just a super crazy idea. Alright. Now, we will need to catalyze this, but I'm not worried about that just this second. I think I'm going to have to do a double setup on the export, too. So let's set that going also. Yeah, like that. I want to bring this truck right back down the same route if I can. There we go. And I'll be able to loop that around there. Let's get some trains going, because time's a-wasting. I'm going to clone you. Put you there. There we go. Once this one gets going, we'll get that all set up too. I got 20 minutes to get us the rest of the way, but now coal production is gonna, or energy production is gonna be spiking relatively soon. We've got the city upgraded now. Awesome. It's gonna need energy now to grow. Note, I didn't catalyze the growth of the city at all in this. It all went for that. And realistically, if I wanted to, in fact, I may have to. I might have to. I'm going to have to grow the city a little bit. Go with me for a second on this one. Going to demo this section of track. I actually do want to grow the city a little bit, but not right away. And up here, 1, 2, 3, clone you. I'm going to clone you going this route. Clone you too, because again, this power plant is going to need all of the support it can. So, and with this train, I'm going to be ignoring this little city loop because I still have to get this guy up and running too. I also need to get this guy upgraded so we can store more and produce more, obviously. We'll just wait a little bit of cash to come in. Boom, there we go. I actually don't have any qualms about doing this. So I will take some energy to catalyze this, and then run it back the other way. That should keyword work for us. As this guy keeps going and growing... Actually, I know what I need to do now. I need to increase my transfer speed up here. 6 length here. Five, 6, 4, 5, 6. Nope, wait, not that one. Damn, this one can only be 5 long. Because any longer, and it's going to be actually grabbing coal off of these guys, and I don't want it to do that. This one, though, should be fine to just dump 6 at a time into it. Should be, oh no. 4, no, wait. Crap. Screw it. I'm just gonna live with it on that because I do need to get this stuff moving a hell of a lot quicker than I'm doing meow. Okay. Do this. I'm just gonna keep pushing it all along here. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 7 power here. Awesome. I'm going to make sure the station's a little bit longer too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that way, I build my this other station I was talking about. Oop. A little too tight on that. There we go. That way, a long train can come in here, and it'll be totally fine. And I think what I'll do now... gotta make sure this is going as smoothly as possible. How much you bring in at a time? 6? Almost wonder if I gotta double up the trains on these loop tracks, honestly. Here, though... I'll do a 4 train. I just want to grow this one train station a little bit bigger. So what I will do is I'm going to clone the train here. He's going to do that loop. He's just going to stay on the inside. And I think I'll need to upgrade this guy in a moment too, just to make sure he can store more than 8 at a time. Because he'll pop into here, he's going to let the city grow, and he is not perfect. Okay, my concern was that he was going to block the track. Thankfully that was not the case here. Alright. Well, that's also running along. Let's get this last coal power plant up and running. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. There we go. That's all I'm going to do. A little short on cash here. I'm actually going to just dump a ton of money into this. I don't even know if I... Wait. Is it a length issue, or... Okay, it is. Okay, it's too long for that. We'll do that. Okay, we are at... We fully loaded on L5? You're not. Okay, hang on. Pull a worker out of you. Add that. Also add a station here to take water and catalyze this power plant. And now note, I left a little bit of the spot over here. It's going to come back down this way. It's going to come down to this power plant. Keep things level. Swing it around. Back over to that. I could also... I don't need to catalyze with this guy because he's right there. Do 6 straight here. Clone you down here. Go. We'll upgrade him in just a moment. Or now it's just going to be a race to the finish and trying to get all of this done. But thankfully, we've got those spark engines, and I can upgrade the trains that I do have here momentarily and get these guys going. You're actually going to go left because we're now done growing the city. We're actually finished with the city now. And it's now just going to be an issue of getting all of the materials to the dock in time. Note that these 2 trains, they're doing okay. But I actually need to get more trains going for these. I pretty much need to have 4 trains running and just constantly feeding this one power plant to make sure it's got enough energy to do everything. So, got that here. 864 is the cost for this guy. Go. So it's every 3.5 seconds this guy's producing. And I really want to make sure that that is going. So do that there. I'm going to make sure this guy's running on an auto too. Whichever one essentially has space, just go into that lane and drop it off there. Tons of coal being delivered right now, which is the way to go. We're halfway there. I got about 10.5 minutes left. But now it's going to be a situation where I'm going to have to be moving as much as I can, as fast as I can. Because unfortunately, this guy, he's going to need to get cloned too. Like, and I'm going to switch this. All trains, wait until full, wait until empty. And I'm actually going to start upgrading my coal mines also. So I've got the cash just flowing in right now. I want to make sure that I've got plenty of that going for me too. Yeah, this coal mine is starting to run a little thin, so I think this guy needs to be. We need to start upgrading these dudes too. Level 1 power plant, level 1 power plant. And I do think spark engines. Let's configure this. Top speed on this guy is 51 kph. So I think this guy. Yeah, this guy can do 69 kph. So if I can move 8 at a time, fine by me. That's totally okay. Plus, hey, look, there's 8 available. Let's actually just do 6 at a time. It's going to work a little bit better because it's not going to be oh, we have to wait for a full loadout to be done. It's now an issue of we just need to have a faster train bringing stuff over. Same here, reconfigure. Now it's going to be going 72 kph to move stuff around. These guys, okay, yep. Now we're running into the issues where these guys are not going as fast as they can. And these guys are all running dry. There's a lot of upgrades I got to do here. Yeah, that guy going a little bit faster too. I've burned through all of my cash. I got 610 of 1024. This train's full, so I'm good there. But unfortunately, I just can't be moving more at a time. Thankfully, though, these trains bringing in 6 at a time is just boom. Love it. They're moving stuff quick. And this guy, are you upgraded? Yes, you've been upgraded. Awesome. Need to start upgrading all of these guys, realistically. Oh my god, that's a ton of money. That is more money than I have in my bank account. And more money than I've probably made on YouTube in my entire career doing this. I say career, like it's an actual career. This is my side gig, guys. Alright, we got a level 3 power plant. Level 3? Level 2 power plant. I can store up 24 coal and 6, but no, I'm also producing every 2.7 seconds. I'm cranking out a coal here. Do I need to make another spark engine? I'm just actually wondering, like, do I need to have another train doing this? Because I've got... Well, I mean, if both these guys come in at the same time, I should, keyword, be okay. These guys, though, they're running the lean, so let's go ahead and upgrade them, too. I need to get all of these coal mines up to level 1, at least, to make sure I've got plenty of... Ooh. Wait, destination full? I don't want destination... Oh, destination full down there. Gotcha. Alright. About 700 of 1024 with... Let's call it 7 minutes left. I'm gonna clone you. Not enough money to place train, and also not enough cash to place train. Alright, both yous. Wait until full, wait until empty. I'm just gonna add a second train on both of these. This one I'm not actually. One. Yeah, we are going for a full race to the finish right now. And I don't know. This one's gonna be close. Like, full disclosure, this one's gonna be really close. But I've got a lot moving right now. I think this train needs to be cloned. As soon as I get 2144 to play with, go ahead and get it out the door. Oh, all my interest just came due. There we go. Cool beans. 6 minutes, 200 and let's call it 300 left to deliver here. And yeah, this train, we need another train on this line. We have 12 here, constantly ready to go. I need to probably have 4 trains on this run realistically. Colonia, go. Oh, damn it. I'm right there. There we go. Yeah, we're just at all times with these, just getting as much energy as we can out. 780, 76 now of 1024. 5 minutes, narrow. This one's gonna be a narrow finish. Clone train, go here. Also need to increase the transfer speed over here. These guys need to be moving, like all 6 needs to be grabbed at once and go. Station's too long, cool. I like it. Because now look, we're out of, like, all of our coal is up here. We're going that quick with it. 4.5 minutes left. Now we're on the 200 mark. We should be getting a notification. Boom, right there. Called it. 191 more to go. I ain't breathing easy yet, and I'm not gonna breathe easy until I get the notification I've got this done, because this one, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is I want to say it's my 4th or 5th attempt doing this one, and this is the closest I've gotten. I think I got this notification the last time I did it when I had 2 minutes left. It was that bad. Alright, now this is telling me we've got an issue down here, because we are not producing fast enough. Alternatively, I could do loops where these guys are not meeting up with each other. Because I think this is an issue right now, is that the trains are coming in. How do I make this work? I want to try to get this set, so... Yeah, these guys in the middle, they're not... The ones back here, they have plenty of coal available. Which makes sense, because they're all level 1s. Interesting. I do think I actually want to put another train down here. Realistically, I do. Just have that, but I want to keep this one on this path. Only going back here. Because this one always seems to be full of coal. And I'm liking this whole... 4, 5, 6, 4. Ah, fuck it. I've got 2.5 minutes to get 100 energy out the door here. It's gonna be close. I think I can get there. I'm just wondering if I do any more with this, because I'm dumping as much coal in here as I can and producing as much energy as I can. Catalyzing it obviously is making it work gangbusters. This guy's only at 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, we're gonna hang here for a bit, because this guy, this one's... the original setup is so jank, but over here we've got a pretty good setup going, and so that's catalyzed. This is... yeah, they're all catalyzed. We're good. 54 to go. Train coming in. This guy's coming in empty. Stop. I want this train to stop and just hang on for a minute, because for some reason he's just tailing, he's empty, and he's tailing another train that's got cargo. No, I can look at him down there. Let's go ahead and start you up now. 32 more. I got 2 more here, or sorry, 29 more. This guy's coming in with 5, $1.20 left. Okay, hang on to your seats, folks. This one is close. When you do this mission, if you've watched this playthrough, if you've watched this to this point, when you do this, let me know your S rank time on it. Let me know how you did on this one, because a minute left, and I'm at the edge of my seat, which is kind of amazing, because I'm in a I'm in my chair, and I'm like right up against my microphone, but I feel like I'm against my seat right now. We got the last stuff coming in right now. This is it right there. Whew. Actually, no, it was the original setup. CO2 Warning Redux, 40-minute S rank time. I got it somehow in 39 minutes 10. All right, we got another bonus mission to do. That one I'll take care of in the next video. For now, though, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this and all the videos that come out on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.